This is Greater Media News.
Welcome to Greater Media News. My name is Okache. Here are the top stories. The Independent National Electoral Commission has extended the collection of the permanent voter cards by 8 days. As a result of this, the collection of PVCs is now built to end on January 29, 2023, as against January 22nd, 2023, earlier announced by the Commission. The decision, according to a statement on Thursday by the National Commission and Chairman of Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, is to ensure that registered voters have enough opportunity to collect their PVCs ahead of the elections. The Ondo State Executive Council has threatened to banish the Olukare of Ikare Akoko and the Owale of Iyometa Ikare over the incessant crisis in Ikare Akoko, in Akoko Northeast local government area of the state. The decisions were part of the resolutions reached at the State Executive Council meeting on Wednesday in Akure, the state's capital. The State Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Mrs. Bamidele Ademola Olateju, disclosed this while briefing Government House reporters. She said the council, among others, resolved that any further crisis or escalation in Ikare result in the banishment of the Olukare and Owale. Now on foreign scene, the worst cholera outbreak to affect Malawi in 2 decades has now claimed 750 lives, making the Southeast African country as among the hardest hit amid ongoing global epidemics that are more widespread and deadly than normal. Malawi's Health Minister, Kumbize Kandodo Chiponda, on Thursday ordered the closure of many businesses that lack safe water, toilets, and hygienic refuse disposal facilities, and announced restrictions on the sale of pre-cooked food. Now, let's join Damilare Osalusi, who is standing by for entertainment and sport news. Good morning, Dami. Feeling good today?
Absolutely, Marvin. Top of the morning to you and our viewers home and abroad. Welcome to our entertainment segment.
Nevermore was created as a safe haven for our children to learn and to grow, no matter who or what they are. Should we meet your new roommate?
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you? I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones. Uncle Fester.
I like to travel incognito. Come on, let's roll!
I know the suspense is killing you.
Wednesday fans can at last breathe a sign of relief as Netflix has finally renewed the smart hit fantasy drama for a second season. The show, which stars Jenny Ortega as gothic comedy character Wednesday Addams, broke ratings record for the streamer, leading many to assume that a follow-up was a safe bet. The show's Twitter account confirmed on 6 January 2023 that the series has been renewed for a second series. Still on entertainment scene, YouTube, the video streaming platform, has released a list of top content creators from Nigeria who got the highest subscribers in 2022. The list includes Real OGB Recent, Real Name Michael Charles, who emerged as the best content creator in Nigeria for 2022, and Oga Sabinus, whose real name is Emmanuel Chukwuemeka. Others include Brother Shaggy, Brain Jota, and Taoma. Now on sports.
Here's Fred. It's suddenly frenetic. It's Fernandez. It's Garnacho. And Rashford waits. And Anthony waits. And Garnacho will get another go. And he'll twist away from Ake. And Rashford scores! The Reds, twice in a trice! It is an Old Trafford tumult!
Informed Marcus Rashford scored a late winner as Manchester United came from behind to beat rivals Manchester City 2-1. League leaders Arsenal defeated Spurs 2-0, while Chelsea beat Crystal Palace 1-0. Brighton added more misery to Liverpool as they defeated the Reds 3-0. Arsenal are now leading the Premier League table with 8 points. That's all from my end. Back to you, Marvel, for the rest of the news.
Thank you, Dami. And Landers once said, "The naked truth is always better than the best dressed lie." Here's a story titled, "The Truth Outlives a Lie," narrated by Mercy Adegoke.
A clergyman was walking down the street when he came upon a dozen boys, all of them apparently between 10 and 12 years of age. They were surrounding a dog. Concerned, he went over and asked, "What are you doing with the dog?" One of the boys replied, "He's an old neighborhood stray. We all want him, but only one of us can take him home. So we decided that whichever one of us can tell the biggest lie, we get to keep the dog." Of course, the Reverend was taken aback. "You boys shouldn't be having a contest telling lie," he exclaimed. He then launched into a 10-minute sermon beginning with, "Don't you boys know this is a sin to lie?" and ending with, "When I was your age, I never told a lie." There was dead silence for about a minute. Just as the Reverend was beginning to think he had gotten through to them, the smallest boy gave a deep sigh and said, "All right, give him the dog." Even though honesty is still the best policy, today it seems there are fewer policy holders than they used to be. Truth exists, only falsehood has to be invented, and truth will rise above falsehood as oil above water. White lies leave black marks on your reputation. You cannot stretch the truth without making it look pretty thin, and two half-truths don't make a whole truth. In fact, beware of half-truths. You may have gotten hold of the wrong half. You'll find that a lie has no legs. It has to be supported by other lies. Always tell the truth, and you never have to remember what you said. The truth is one thing for which there is no known substitute. There is no acceptable replacement for honesty. There is no valid excuse for dishonesty, and nothing shows death like white lie. It may seem that a lie has taken care of the present, but it has no future. There are no degrees of honesty, and the only way to be free is to be a person of truth.
That story was compiled by Inilwa Sani Oluwasegun. Truth is like the sun. It can shut it out for a long time, but it won't go away. Let's be honest. Let's always say the truth. Before we end this week's production, here is an update for you.
The gist, the opinion, the debate. Greater Media will start a new program called Gist Corner, which will be hosted by Marvel Okache and Lois Ishola, where people will be called upon and interviewed on different topics. Watch out for this program once in 3 weeks. Gist Corner, your voice matters.
And that ends our production for the week. On behalf of the entire Greater Media crew, I wish you all a wonderful week. I still remain Marvel Okache. No press, no information.